Hey guys, it's Nick. I'm here in the Diamond District on 47th Street in Manhattan, and I wanted to walk around and get an idea of what the prices are for gold and silver if you're looking to sell some of it right now. So like most people have been talking about on YouTube and whatnot, the premiums are down a lot on silver and gold, even though the prices are way higher. Why is that? Because in America, at least, there's a lot more sellers than there are buyers. It seems most of the buyers, especially for gold, are in China. So people in the US are buying very little or selling their gold in ratios of 5 to 1 in terms of dollar volume for sellers in some cases, not all cases obviously, but the people I talked to said something like that. Now, not everybody has all of these options over here that you have on 47th Street to shop around and try to get the best price, but honestly, most of these dealers are like jewelry dealers, and so they're not really giving top prices for, say, silver eagles or 1 ounce gold coins. There's a few of them that are, though. I actually went to a dealer a few blocks over from here, and it was like up on inside a building, you know, up a few floors and stuff. I thought maybe these guys off of the main street might offer a better price, but I mean, the price the guy offered me was really bad. I showed him a 1 ounce Pam Swiss and 10 American Silver Eagles, and basically the price he was offering was like 10% under spot for the Pam Swiss, and I think he offered like 27 per coin for the American Eagles.
Okay, I'm gonna send you
Thank
the
you.
picture just
This
in
is
case
the
you have
spot.
it.
This is the spot.
This is the price.
Okay.
That's today's gold price.
Okay.
That's how much they pay. This is pennyweight. This is gram.
What do they pay for 1 ounce gold bars right now?
Let me call them up right now and find out. That way, I'm not gonna waste your time.
Okay.
I'll find out.
I mean, if the price right now is 23.36 or so on Kitco and almost 23.50 on Atmex.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
Yes, sir.
I got a customer here selling a gold bar. How much do you pay? Do you pay spot price? How much do you pay?
$100 below.
$100 below.
43.
So about 4% under.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That way I won't waste your time.
I appreciate it. So there you go. I mean, this gold refinery place, most of their business is from jewelers and pawn shops that bring in broken jewelry and stuff like that, and they melt it down, and they pay you, you know, from the gold bar that you get that they melt it to, and they also buy off the street 1 ounce bars and things like that. Their offer was 4% under. Maybe if you go there, you might be able to negotiate a little better, who knows. But back to this dealer that I was at that offered me 10% under spot for the Pam Swiss and like 27 per coin for the American Eagle, which is right now about 28.45. And obviously everybody knows that you get a lot more or you pay a lot more if you're buying American Eagle, something like 6% or so over spot right now. So not a great deal to actually sell that. One thing I noticed is that if you go into one of these dealers and you just keep your mouth shut and you don't say anything and you just hand them your stuff and let them do the talking and figure out a price for you, and they write all kinds of things and do all kinds of calculations, they're kind of buying time, kind of like they do at a car dealer that's trying to keep you there for a long time and then give you kind of a bad price. Because that's what this guy did. I didn't come in and say, hey, how much on the spot are you paying for a Pam Swiss or something like that, to show that I know what I'm talking about and I know what I have. So he thought I was just maybe just a walk-in that got these as an inheritance or something and doesn't know what I have, and I just laid him down and let him do the talking, and that's what he came back with. And when I opened my mouth and I said, hey, bullion dealers on 47th Street will pay you spot, and they even say so on their website what they buy back gold and silver for, then he's like, oh, let me call my boss, and got him on the phone and this and that. Long story short, they came up a lot better than they originally offered. It still wasn't great, but it was probably about 200 lower than I was gonna expect. And they wanted to do Zelle or check or something like that. They didn't have all the cash or whatever. So I just said thank you, but you know, I left and kept shopping around. And so that's what I recommend everybody do. If you are going to sell to a new dealer that you don't know, walk in there and talk about what the spot price is today, what the average bar or coin is selling for, and all this kind of stuff, or what other dealers are offering, or what you sold yours for last time. You know, oh, I got 1% under spot at this place or something, to at least let them know that you're not a lay down and they could just throw any number and see if you take it. And when I didn't take it, they came back a lot higher, right? So that's something to think about. I've been to this place before, Bullion Exchanges, and like I said, they on their website show their actual buyback prices for different types of gold coins, bars, and silver and all of that. So if you are kind of intimidated and don't want to go to a bunch of places, you could check their website, see what they're offering for what you have, call them up, maybe confirm it, and come in here or send it to them. This is not an ad for them. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. And I didn't even go to them this time. I actually went to this place behind me, Gold, Silver, and Buyers Inc. And it's a very small shop. One thing I don't like is, you know, it's right there on the street, as all of these are, and anybody could walk in and see what you're doing. But he didn't take much time. He pulled out his machine, he checked it, whatever, and he offered for 1 ounce Pamp Swiss, which are very old. I bought them a long time ago, but one of them was coming out of the case or whatever. So for the ones that were in the case, he offered $23.30. The one that was coming out of the case, he offered $23.06. Now, right now, Kitco is showing a price of about $23.36. Atmex is showing a price of about $23.50. So he's using, I guess he's using the, you know, obviously everybody uses the Kitco price because it's lower, so they could just show it on the website, hey, it's $23.36. But again, he offered $23.30, so that's $6 off of spot. I would say that is very good. And even offering the $23.06 for the other one is $30 off a spot, which is a little less than 1.5% off the spot price. So that is actually very good. I was expecting that a good price to me was somebody offering about 2% under spot, and I was just watching the Vermilion Enterprises video recently on YouTube. They were paying, I think, 2% under spot for foreign gold coins, meaning like Canadian Maple Leafs and Krugerrands and things like that, and they were selling it at spot. And the guy from Vermilion actually emailed me once and told me, thanks for shouting them out, but make sure I notify people that those prices that they have on their website change. What they said a few days ago doesn't stick today, of course. So it's always changing, but if you're in Florida and want a good price on your gold and silver, check them out as well. But yeah, so because I saw that they are buying 2% under for even coins and stuff, I wasn't really expecting that I would get such a good price for a Pamp Swiss 1 ounce bar, which generally the bars, they pay you less than the coins. So yeah, kudos to this guy right here on 47th Street, and I would definitely check him out again for sure. And if you are in the neighborhood and looking to sell, I don't know what his buy prices are, but his sell prices are very good. But as for the silver American Eagles, I have 10 of them. They're, you know, regular condition, they're not great. And he looked at them and he said he'd offer me 50 cents under spot. And for bigger bars, like a 10 ounce bar or a 100 ounce bar, he said 20 cents under spot, which is actually pretty good compared to what I'm seeing on these YouTube videos where they're saying some dealers are not stocking 100 ounce, they don't want them, they send them right to the refiners when they get them, and they pay, I don't know, I think I heard $1 under spot for like 100 ounce bars or something like that. It really pays to shop around. If you have the time and you are in the New York area, test them out. You sell one bar or something, you find a good shop, and then you stick to them and you know them for the next time, and you don't have to go do all that shopping around the next time. So let me know if you think that is a good price for a Pamp Swiss today, May 13th, 2024, when the Kitco price is $23.36. This guy is paying $23.30. I gotta say, that is a very good price in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you like this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.